of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And on the mound in this one, George Kirby. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get started. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Number 38, Stephen Kwan.
That's a ball.
Not close with that one, and that's ball two.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And that's in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And downstairs. Out to short, Crawford. Tosses to first, one out in the top of the first. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. That one inside, look out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, right field, Canzone on the move. That's out number 2. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Big time power.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And the slider just misses. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes, and that will end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Ranger Suarez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. His first homer of the year. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
the real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Way out front for strike two. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Julio Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike one. One on, nobody out. A run in here on opening day. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Goes down looking.
Batting for the second baseman.
Lau at the plate. One out and a runner at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
To third. Ramirez sends it to first. Play is made, 2 out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one not close. Ball 1. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. And it's second. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Fouled off to the right.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And that clips the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-2. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Swings through that one for strike two. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
Nope, that's the ball.
Torres leads off first with one away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And they're at the knees. Going to count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a ground ball to first. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Runners in the corners here. One away. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Hey!
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Rocchio not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. In the air to left center. A Rosarena on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Back here in Seattle, where Mariners fans are celebrating opening day following a season where they won their division for the first time in over 20 years.
An unforgettable season for these fans. They showed up big time. They also got to watch Cal Raleigh dump home runs all over the league, while the starting rotation led baseball in ERA and innings pitched.
If they can throw like that again this year, I'd expect to see him back in the postseason. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners.
Ball one. That's a
He's
ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Starling Marte.
The designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're celebrating opening day here in Seattle, where the Guardians lead off the third. Cleveland made the postseason last year, but it's safe to say they're hoping for a faster start this season.
Nope.
Yeah,
That's
Boog,
inside.
how about their run in the second half? They were 15.5 games back in the Central in June and still won the division.
And they were 11 games back in early September.
Just unreal.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swings through that one, 0-1. The other way, and he beats the shift.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
At the plate, Kyle Mansardo. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Grabs it right up against the wall. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Bellinger in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey!
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Torres to first.
Out.
Awesome play there. Back to the top of the Seattle order, Leo Rivas now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Rivas getting to start at the hot corner, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela.
Inside, ball 2.
Not even close there. Ball 3. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Two outs, base is empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, doubled in his first AB. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Backed off the plate that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Aye.
Next pitch is outside. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Up next for the Mariners.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Can't make the catch. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And now it's Brandon Lowe. First time up, he grounded to third. And fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here on opening day. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Back in Seattle, out of the 4th, Gleyber Torres digs in for the Guardians.
Aye.
The 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Here's the 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball, that's low.
Next offering is downstairs. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Chase DeLauder, singled and drove in a run his first time through. Up the middle, Lowe. On to first. Guardians go down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ripped in the air, left field, and he'll touchdown for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Goldie at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. The 1-0. Here goes the runner. Swing and a foul out of play. That one fouled hard the other way. Here's a 1-2. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Mariners.
One out man at first. Now at the plate, Dominic Canzone. He's 0 for 1.
That's the ball.
Step off, throw to first.
Stay.
Rosarena dives back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a foul ball. The 2-1. That catches the corner. And there's the ball.
That's down.
Rosarena on the move. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. Starling Marte up to him. 0 for 1 and grounded out in his first at bat.
Ball down.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. And that is out of play. In the air to left center. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Stephen Kwan. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Ball 1.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 1-2. That one drilled left field, and that's a base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ramirez, batting with one down, takes a strike. And the 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2.
Ball, that's low.
And the 1-0.
Hey!
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That misses. Ball 2. That's a
ball
little
3.
bit low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a
Ball
walk
4.
puts runners at first and second.
Up next for Cleveland, the first
New
baseman,
pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire, getting ready to make his season debut.
for the Mariners,
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Mansardo. That one misses. Ball 1. Spire, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Inside, ball 1.
The lefty, the 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1-1 now. And that one clips the corner. A little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. So back to the top of the order. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. That's to third. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. This guy with light tower power. Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey!
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 5.
And now Brandon Lau. Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Step off throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Back in Seattle, top 6. Cody Bellinger digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rivas in position. 1 up, 1 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Torres, in his 8th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-0. That clips the corner. And now 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball. On the ground, and that's just foul. Ground ball right side. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Bo Naylor.
That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. And that's outside.
That's out.
And now 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Next to Cleveland, the left fielder.
Man at first, and the batter now, Chase DeLauder. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game.
Nope.
That would be nice. We'll see.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Now the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. So 2 down. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
Hey.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Way inside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Bottom of the inning, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Suarez back to work.
Hey!
The 0-1. And ball one.
That's a ball.
Inside.
That's in.
Ball 2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His first homer of the year. Joey Cantillo comes on now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. DeLauder under it. Takes it in for the out. Goldie steps into the box.
For the Mariners, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Outside, that's a ball. Inside, ball.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The 2-1. In the air, left field. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 8.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 run closer for Seattle after this solo shot. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Edward Bizardo, ready to make his season debut. Back to the top of the order now. And now the center fielder, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 3.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball, that's off the plate.
In the air to left center. Arozarena takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
All 1.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-1.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's
now.
ball 3.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Eugenio Suarez. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now here is Kyle Manzardo. The 0-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Ball hit him.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Cody.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Line and a base hit into right. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Torres, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point. Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next pitch
Inside, ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
So he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And fouled off. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sam Hentges. Leading off, Starling Marte. He's grounded out a couple of times.
That's outside.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. See you later. So he goes yard to left. And they're chipping away. It's 6-4. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-0. So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one moves his feet. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 down. Back to the top of the order. And up next for Seattle, Leo Rivas. The switch hitter batting right.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And now it's even up.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And just like that, they're within a run. 1 down. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. And that misses. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Sets him down looking. Raleigh wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Tim Herron.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Kwan gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andres Munoz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Delauder, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these guys are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
Rocchio, the next to hit, takes ball one. Six straight outside the strike zone. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. So now with one away and a man at second, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And there are 2 outs. So up next, Jose Ramirez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Right there for a strike. All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, 2 outs. Eugenio Suarez digs in for the Guardians. First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 8th. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. And that one is downstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one misses, and the count's full. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And that'll load the bases.
Up next to Cleveland, the first baseman.
Next to hit, Kyle Mansardo. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch is outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. In danger of walking into tying run.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Gregory Santos takes over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Bellinger in the box now, takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the eighth. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Going. Gone. His second homer of the night. And just like that, they're within a run. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike. The Guardians trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Dominic Canzone digs in now. Late swing, foul to the left. To short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. We go to the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gleyber Torres. Santos is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
A little out front there as he swings through it. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well. They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
That misses the zone. Full count now. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now, Bo Naylor. Foul ball there. Man at second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Inside, almost got him. In the dirt, but kept close. To third, and he's out easily.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Payoff pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's the left fielder, Chase DeLauder.
It was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the ground, right side. The throw to second. Over to first, safe. And now the shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Yeah.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Sliced hard but foul.
Look out. That ball is smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Pete Smith. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, one-run game. Now it's the Mariners DH, Starling Marte. That one ripped, but foul. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Out of here. His second home run of the game, and this game is tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. And a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Down the third baseman, Leo Rivas.
Relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
0-1 down. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Throws to first in time. Got the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That's a ball away with the sweeper. Swing and a foul out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. There's a swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Trying to send this to extra innings. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Now pitching for the
Back
Mariners,
now, and on the mound, the closer, Griffin Jacks. Here's the Cleveland lead.
Three, out.
now pitching for Cleveland, number 4, Gregory Soto.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Brandon Lau.
Oh, one.
Winning run at first, nobody out here in extra innings. And that's way high, and the count is 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. The challenge, and after review, it was a ball.
Ball four, take the base. Out. Three.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.